Guys, good morning. I'm back. I know I did coffee talk on the road in all the places in Virginia, in Maryland, in New York, and now I'm back home in Washington State. So I got home late last night and I'm so happy to be home. If you're watching this on the video version, either in the Facebook group or on YouTube, you will see that I just got out of the shower. No makeup, hair a mess. That's where I'm at this morning. It's not, it's actually because, you know what? If you're new to Coffee Talk, I never really put on like a show for Coffee Talk. It's truly just me getting up in the morning and having my cup of coffee with you and sharing some thoughts or insights on my day. And hopefully you can use those in your day. So it's kind of like a verbal journal. So I never feel like I have to apologize for my appearance because it is just what it is. But today I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. And if you also are new to Coffee Talk, I always share what I'm drinking just for like a quick minute before we get into the topic of the day. So today I'm drinking Black Rifle coffee and I have a new coffee cup. So I was going to say mug, but I'm pretty sure this is considered a cup. My husband was in Japan for a couple weeks with the Navy, and he got home after I left for my East Coast trip. And so I just got to see him last night for the first time in almost a month. And this cup he brought me from Japan. He said he went out like on a mission to find me a coffee cup and bought it from a like local lady who makes these really cool cups. So I love this and it's very special. Came from far away. I'm just going to dive right into the coffee talk message for today. I am sitting on a new chair. Okay. So if you are new to my world, I've had a lot of knee surgeries, 10 to be exact. So I always have like knee things that I talk about, challenges that make certain things hard. Well, because I sit now for a lot of my day, coaching and doing an online, online content, that kind of thing, I found that my like body actually feels a lot worse from sitting. So my back hurts more, my hips hurt, just things that are not great. And my knee has always been a thing, right? Like at least as long as I can remember. So I've done a variety of things to try to create like a better sitting situation. For example, for a long time, I used a ball, like a yoga ball. I've used that for a couple years now. I do really like that. I also set up a standing workstation in my bedroom so that I can go back and forth between my office, which is here, and then my standing workstation, which is there. And so I go back and forth. But on an impulse purchase right before I left for my trip, I purchased this thing called a kneeler chair. Now, a kneeler chair kind of looks like the bottom half of a rocking chair. Like at least the one that I bought has what it kind of like rockers. Like I can move it back and forth. It has a place for your butt to sit. And then in front of that are two pads. Those are for your knees. So when you put your knees like that on the pad, it's almost as though you're kneeling on the ground. Now, what it does, and hear me out, I'm not selling you this chair. It's supposed to create a better posture position because your hips are positioned differently and because you are essentially not in a seated position exactly. You are in a better potentially position. Here's the catch for me though. My knee doesn't like it because it's going to be like really bent. So I've only had this chair I just got it. Okay, so I just got it and I got home last night. I've been using this chair this morning and my body doesn't like it. Now, why doesn't my body like it? Because my knee doesn't want to bend, because I'm used to having crap posture sitting at my desk, and because it's different. All of these reasons make me want to make this chair go away and give me back my old chair, my old yoga ball. I was using that. That was, quote, working for me. But can we just like unpack that for a second? Working for me also meant that on a regular basis, I thought about how I don't feel good sitting. So even though I was sitting on a yoga ball and it was, quote, working for me, it wasn't working for me because I had to create a standing workstation. And I was regularly looking at these like kneeler chairs, trying to decide like, should I get one? So I'm scooting around in my kneeler chair as we speak. So the ball maybe was fine, but I don't know that it was working for me. But what I'm experiencing this morning with this like urge to send this chair back and get my money back is a feeling of discomfort. I actually don't know if it's going to work for me. I don't know if I'm coming up with every reason why this thing isn't for me. Maybe it's too small. Maybe I'm too short. Maybe my limbs aren't just right. Maybe my desk isn't good. Maybe I don't like the color. Maybe my brain is searching for every possible reason why this thing isn't going to work for me. And I have barely even given it a chance. It has not even been an hour and a half. And I've already started searching for reasons why this isn't going to work. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. It's putting me in a different position than I am used to. But that's what I wanted. We do this all the time. We're like, okay, I'm going to sign up for the thing that I know that I need. And then you start it and then it's like, this is uncomfortable. I want to change, but I don't really want to change anything. And so this isn't going to work for me because X, Y, and Z are already in place and I'm already doing those and those are working for me. So I'm definitely not going to be able to make this change. But then you just talk yourself out of making the change. And ultimately they're not working for you because you wouldn't have been looking for the change in the first place. You would have been looking for help in the first place. It's like, oh, I really need to start going to a gym. And so you start going to a gym and you're like, this isn't going to work. It's really uncomfortable. I didn't really like the warm-ups. It's a little too hot in here. Maybe this is going to be tough to get to work. Turns out it was a little harder than I thought to make it to my day. And you know what? I was so sore. Like maybe my body just can't handle these workouts yet. Sound familiar? Same thing with nutrition. It's like, hey, I want to eat better. I want to start eating better. And you're like, okay, I'm going to eat better. And I'm going to make moves so that I eat better. Maybe you sign up for fitme. Maybe you get yourself a coach. Maybe you get yourself like some sort of a renewed sense of I'm going to do it. And then a week in, you're like, this is uncomfortable. I'm going to have to do things differently than I was doing before. And that's not really what I want to do. So it's not working for me because I don't have time to do those things. I don't want to. I don't like how it feels to not know if I'm good at cooking something. I don't like how it feels to say no to a social occasion that I want to go to. It's just not going to work for me. And we come up with reasons why it's not going to work before we've even done the thing, before we've really seen, is it going to work? So this chair is a huge pain in my ass, literally right now. I am uncomfortable sitting in it. And it is changing my position. But maybe it's changing my position for the better. And maybe that's what I signed up for. In this discomfort of sitting with my knees bent in a better posture, that's what I want. I actually want my knees to bend and I want better posture. Maybe I don't want to be in comfy, cozy chair that makes me want to sit all day. I don't know. I'm just sharing with you my gut reaction. My gut reaction is to get rid of this chair. Don't like it. It's different. It's uncomfortable. Not working for me. Or maybe it is. Maybe 3 weeks from now, I'm going to have adjusted to the chair. My body will start to change because I'm doing something differently. And I will have forgotten about the old thing that I was super comfortable in. If you just give it time and give it your best. Now, I can't have piss poor attitude about the chair. If every time I sit in it, I'm like, this chair sucks, that's probably not going to work for me. But if I can just go into it with open mind and say, you know what, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe I can sit in it for a couple minutes and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. Maybe I can sit in it for a couple more minutes. Maybe I do a meeting where I'm not even paying attention and I just realize, oh, I was in the chair the whole time. Yay me. And then reevaluate in a few weeks. Is it producing the outcome that I want now that I'm using it? Is the discomfort in these positions that I don't really want to be in, is it causing the change that I actually wanted to see? Because that's what's interesting. That's the whole point. I want to go back and get my yoga ball from the garage right now, but I'm not. We're going to leave this chair here and I'm going to use this in my standing desk. and I'm going to see, does it help my body feel better? Does it help my knees bend more? Does it help my hips feel better? Does my back feel better? Is the discomfort of change worth it for those things? Yes. So, anywho, that's my coffee talk message for today. I hope you needed to hear it. If you are doing the discomfort thing and giving yourself 75 reasons why it's not for you, maybe you are like me in this chair. And we just need to own it, that doing something different, putting yourself in a different position, getting outside of your comfort zone for something that you want is going to be uncomfortable. And most people just decide it's not for them. Most people just go right back to the patterns that they've always had because it is far easier to stay the same than to make a change. It's way easier. There would not be an entire industry all based off of motivating you to make change if it was easy to make change. It's doable, not easy. Those are very different things. So thanks for plugging into Coffee Talk. Quick reminder, Spring Clean Out Challenge is going down. We really technically start tomorrow, but the kickoff call is tonight, and it is not too late to sign up. So we're going to spend 6 days. We're going to clean out our nutrition. We're going to clean out our house. We're going to clean out our minds, like detox the clutter and bull crap from your day and your life so that a week from now, so Monday next week, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel refreshed, renewed, energized, all of it. And you'll have done it through the Spring Clean Out Challenge. So let us help you do this. Let's do it together. It's free. So sign up. The link is below. When you sign up, tonight there's a kickoff call. And if you come to the kickoff call live, I am giving away a set of Apple AirPods on the kickoff call. So you want to be there. If for some reason you can't, you've already got obligations, you've got work, you've got whatever, because it's at 4:30 Pacific time tonight. Or if you listen to this tomorrow and you're like, oh no, it's Tuesday, you can still sign up. You just need to get a replay of the kickoff call. So message me and let me know, and I'll get you the replay, and then you can just hop right in with us and finish the week. So thanks as always for plugging into Coffee Talk. If you haven't done so, subscribe to Fit Me Coffee Talk on your favorite podcast platform. And if you love this episode, do me a huge favor, screenshot it, put it in your Instagram story or on your Facebook page and tag me. That's the only way people find out about this is if you like it and you share it, then people find out about it. Plus it tells me that you are moving yourself forward. You're paying attention, you're listening. And when you tag me in the episode, I know that you and I, we're on the same page. We're doing our day together. And I love that. So last but not least, if you are not in the Fit Me Free Community Facebook group, then come on over, go to Facebook, search Fit Me Free Community. All of the challenge stuff is going to be happening in there. So you want to join that Facebook group because that's where we're going to be doing all the fun day-to-day pieces of this challenge. It's a game. We're doing giveaways. You can win every single day. So come on over to the Fit Me Free Community Facebook group. And then even after the challenge, it's going to be a great place to be. We always have good stuff going on there. So I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.